The judiciary will on Monday next week start hearing cases of sexual and gender-based violence in 13 districts of Uganda. The 2021 police crime report registered over 16,000 cases, out of which 14,570 are defilement cases. The judiciary this morning embarked on training judicial officers on how to handle cases of this nature without jeopardizing the rights of the victims.
These sessions shall commence this August 2022. The remaining 5 High Court sessions and 2 Chief Magistrate Court sessions will be conducted in the second quarter of this financial year. We are talking about people who are affected mentally because of what happened, and then you are there as a judge, asking very annoying and obnoxious questions in addition to counsel for the defense who wants to have the case collapse. So it's a special skill that we hope you will pick from here.
During the training, the principal Judge Flavian Zeija advised judges and magistrates to arrest witnesses who refuse to testify in cases related to sexual offences.
Those witnesses who would fail to turn up, we arrested them and they showed up. I arrested all whoever refused and was. Fortunately, the regional police commander was working closely with me. We arrested all of them, and whenever they would come, they would testify very well. Actually, don't worry that when they come, they will be hostile. No.
Dr. Zeija said court is empowered by law to arrest witnesses who refuse to testify.
If you refuse, you are in contempt of that court. So, and the contempt of court is an offense itself. So you are arrested, actually. Summons is a serious thing. I know the public sometimes doesn't appreciate this, but when court summons you, you are supposed to come to attend court. You see, many of those cases where the witnesses fail to turn up are compromised cases. Either the perpetrator or the relatives just come and maybe see the mother, and when poverty makes you vulnerable.
This will be the 5th time court is holding special sessions for cases of this nature. About 2,751 cases have so far been cleared off the backlog.
In the first phase, we registered 64% conviction, and then 70% in the second phase, and then 74% in the third phase, and 70% in the fourth phase. In terms of clearance rate, over 95% of the cause-listed cases have been concluded.
The sexual and gender-based violence cases will be heard in the districts of Tororo, Bushenyi, Kitigomo, Kotido, Kiriandongo, Nakasongola, Kamwenge, Nebi, Kamuli, Ruengo, Amuria, Pade and Kayunga. Jingo Francis, NTV.